Getting a breaking news on this terror attack. Let's quickly take our viewers through the latest that is coming in Pathankot terror attack. Target was to destroy Air Force planes. Top intelligence sources have informed India today that the terrorists are suspected to be mix of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar. 4 terrorists have been killed. Okay, so the big news is that 4 of them have been killed, but the total number is now suspected to be 7. The operation is still on. A major incident was averted as their target was to destroy the aircraft. But the NSG that was sent yesterday itself are now helping in these operations. Western Command officials and the police officers have also reached the spot last night. Atir Khan, my colleague, is now in fact bringing us this breaking information. Atir, initially it was believed that 4 people were killed. Now your sources telling you that about 7 terrorists are inside and 4 of them have been killed.
Well, that's right, Ankit. That seems to be the case, but the operation is still on. You see, until the bodies are recovered, it will be difficult to say how many of them have been eliminated. But our sources in the intelligence are telling us that there are almost 4 of them who have been killed. But what is important is that the target was, Ankit, to destroy the Air Force planes, which were there at the air base. And since it's a civilian locality also, there is presence of civilians. So immediately after, this incident of the SP's vehicle being, sort of hijacked was reported, the top intelligence sources swung into action. NSG was, flown to that area. The Air Force Western Air Command, senior most officers and the police officers were also, rushed to the spot, and they the entire situation was being monitored. And what we are getting to know from our top intelligence sources is that these people are most in all likelihood from Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar, and it could also be a mix of both.
Atir, the information that you have sent, your sources also telling you that NSG was already on the ground in fact, they were already on the ground in the Air Force station, possibly suspecting that this could have happened before this terror strike took place.
Well, you see, the forces are on a state of high alert. It was also the week of New Year's, since there were several alerts. But after, the hijack of a senior police officer was reported, immediately the entire machinery swung into action. And what our sources are telling us, the sense we are getting is that major, attack was averted by the, dispatching of teams who have, sort of taken almost control of the situation. NSG and other army was also put on high alert last night. So the situation has more or less been controlled, but the operation is still on, and it will take a while before it is over.
Thank you so much, Atif, for bringing us this important piece of information. 4 terrorists have been killed according to security forces, and the belief is that there are 7 those who took part in this operation. Gaurav Sawant still with me. Gaurav, information that Atif was getting us that the target was to destroy fighter jets, or other planes, those who were possibly at this Air Force station. They wanted to enter the technical area. It almost reminds us the kind of modus operandi that the terrorists used in Pakistan when they attacked PNS Mehran, in which 2 American P-3C Orion surveillance aircrafts were destroyed by them. Okay, I'm just trying to go across to Gaurav. There seems to be some audio problem there, but very important information coming in. The target was to somehow enter the technical area and destroy the planes that were standing at this Air Force base. Four terrorists have been killed, other 3 still suspected to be inside. Our correspondents on the ground telling us that the intensity of the firing that was going on at this Air Force base from 4 a.m. in the morning has decreased. It's just about 8:45. So it's been more than almost 5 hours, almost 5 hours since the terrorists entered this Air Force base and started the firing. You can see these visuals on the screen of the army personnel, those who have been deployed. The entire area has been sealed. There is red alert that has been sounded off all across the state of Punjab. This after the SP of Gurdaspur yesterday informed that he was, along with his friends, was abducted by 4 to 5 men, those who were in army fatigue and carrying heavy weapons. Let me now go across to Ashwini Kumar, my colleague, who is on the phone line for more on this. Ashwini, bring us up to speed with the latest sources telling us almost 6 to 7 terrorists are believed to be involved in this attack. 4 of them have been gunned down.
Yes, there are reports that 4 of the terrorists has been gunned down, but there is no still confirmation because till they will go for the search and bodies will be recovered. Only they have seen 2 bodies of the terrorists inside the complex, and this is a huge complex on Jammu Pathankot National Highway. This is the Pathankot area and very important Air Force station of Indian Air Force, and they are using helicopters also to see the movement of the terrorists. This is a forest area around 10 to 15 kilometers inside the area.
Yeah.
And all of the areas have been cordoned, and we have also unconfirmed report that 4 terrorists have been gunned down. But since the bodies have not been recovered yet, and they are not confirming it, and their firing is not coming from the terrorist side, and they believe that the terrorist has been neutralized. And we have a report that they are also informing the Army headquarters and the Air Force station about the activities inside the, and most probably within 1 hour the operation will be completed, and till the searches will be completed, then it will be confirmed how many terrorists have entered and how many bodies have been recovered yet.
Ashwini, yes. As you said that the firing has now subsided from the terrorist side. Does this mean that, Gaurav was also informing us that they are firing with military precision. Does this mean they have been eliminated, or possibly they are now trying to save their ammunition for a final assault?
So both strategy can be adopted by the terrorists, and we have seen in J&K area sometimes the terrorists they take the shelter and they don't fire for 2-3 hours. As soon as the security forces go near to the terrorists. And
okay, Ashwini, just stay on with me. We are getting a latest ground report from Satyendra Chauhan. Let's just quickly listen.
बटे हुए थे और इनकी तादाद हालांकि पहले 4 बताई जा रही थी, लेकिन अब जो इन्फॉर्मेशन आ रही है उसके मुताबिक ये आतंकी 6 की संख्या में हैं। हालांकि 2 को मार गिराया है, 2 जवान भी शहीद हुए हैं, लेकिन 4 आतंकी अभी भी बचे हुए हैं। रुक रुक कर फायरिंग होती है और पूरे इलाके को फिलहाल कॉर्डन ऑफ किया हुआ है। सेना के जवानों ने मोर्चा संभाला हुआ है, पंजाब पुलिस के स्वैट टीम्स और कमांडो हर चारों तरफ कुल मिलाकर फिलहाल पूरे इलाके को चाक चौबंद किया हुआ है और आतंकियों से जमकर मुकाबला भी हो रहा है और 2 आतंकियों को मौत के घाट उतार दिया गया है। कैमरामैन दिलीप साहू के साथ सत्येंद्र चौहान।
That was Satyendra Chauhan's ground report from Pathankot. He is in fact right there where this encounter is taking place. Let me just go back to Ashwini Kumar, who is on the phone line with us for more on this story. Ashwini, you said that it's going to take about at least an hour before the operation can be concluded. What can you tell us about the casualties on our side, our Jawans and the civilians?
Yeah, as per the reports inside the complex of the Air Force, that there is no fire from the terrorist side on the Army, on the commando of the Air Force. More commandos of the Army and the Air Force has been pushed into service, and they are just searching the area till the search will be completed. Then it will be see how many people are injured, how many have been killed inside the area. But till now, officially, the two soldiers of the Defense Service Corps and the two terrorists have been gunned. But unofficially, the unconfirmed report says that 4 terrorists have been gunned down. Since there is no fire from the terrorist side, and we believe that terrorists may have been neutralized, but they are seeing the area. There is a possibility that terrorists may have adopted the strategy that they will not fire, and as soon as the security forces will come near to them, they will attack on them. These things have been seen in Jammu and Kashmir, also in Punjab, also that terrorists are adopting a new cyber strategy because they have a grenades with them, they have a ammunition with them. So these things have to be seen that that terrorists will be neutralized as soon as there will be search is completed. Yeah.
Ashwini, already there were reports that a terror strike could take place. Was the security already on alert and heightened after this report?
Yeah, already there is a red alert has been sounded in whole Pathankot area, particularly the Air Force area also, and there is the security forces on high alert. And yesterday also the army has told their units that they should keep a high alert on the yesterday night and today morning also. But the Fidain, the suicide attackers, they have been motivated to attack any camp, but you can just utilize them as soon as earlier possible. So they have attacked. There are reports that they can attack the army installation, Air Force station, Pathankot, or the army school area, or some important installation on the Jammu-Pathankot highway. But that news was correct after the initial reports of the kidnapped SP headquarters, Salvinder Singh, and he has told that 4 to 5 terrorists they had kidnapped on the night of the 31st of December, and they were released by the terrorists on the morning of the New Year. And they have also there are reports that one of the driver of the Innova was also killed by the terrorists. No, they have to see whether these incidents are correlated or not. But Additional Director General Punjab Police, who is looking after law and order, he is in Pathankot area. Whole night he was talking to all people along there. They were searching. They are searching the area. They have already alerted the Narod Jambal Singh area and Bumial area. But these things have to be seen till the operation is completed. But the army and the security forces, they are searching the area, and there is no fire from the terrorist side on the security forces. No. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ashwini, for bringing us all these details.